Have you ever wondered if there's someone out there who just can't stop thinking about you? Whether it's your crush, a special someone, or the love of your life, there are subtle yet powerful signs that reveal you're on her mind. More often than you realize today, we're counting down the 10 signs she's constantly thinking about you. And trust us, you don't want to miss a single one of these intriguing revelations when she's thinking about you. It's like you're living in her heart-run tray, and these telltale signs can give you a glimpse into just how much space you're taking up in her thoughts, from the way she acts around you to her seemingly random messages. The clues might already be there. Stay with us till the end of this video, because every sign we're about to explore will bring you closer to understanding her feelings. If you're excited about decoding the language of love, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more of our heartfelt and insightful videos. Now, without further ado, grab a seat and get ready to uncover the secrets, because this countdown is all about you. 10 she talks to others about. Have you been mentioned in conversations she's having with her friends? So that's a huge giveaway that you're constantly on her mind when someone can't stop thinking about you. It's natural for them to bring you up while talking to others. Whether it's something you said, something you did, or even just how you make her feel, you might be the star of her stories without even realizing it. Think about it. If her friends, or maybe even mutual friends, have casually hinted or outright told you that your name comes up in her conversations, it's not just a coincidence. It means you've made a meaningful impression on her. Maybe she's gushing about how funny you are, how comforting it feels to be around you, or even wondering aloud how you might feel about her. These little moments of realization can reveal so much about what's on her heart when someone feels strongly about you. They almost can't help but share those feelings with people they trust. It's their way of processing those emotions and seeing how others might perceive what they're feeling. Her mentioning you to others isn't just idle chatter. It's a sign that she's thinking of you, imagining scenarios with you, and even seeking advice about how to move things forward with you. Romantic, isn't it? If you happen to notice this sign, it's likely that you're occupying a special place in her thoughts. The idea of spending time with you, being around you, or just how special you make her feel is something she clearly cherishes, and she can't wait to share that with others. Pay attention to the subtle clues, because this could very well mean she sees you as someone truly significant in her life. Number 9, the accidental touch that isn't accidental. All right? Imagine this. You're hanging out, just doing your thing, and she keeps finding ways to bump into you or touch you in some innocent way. Maybe her hand grazes yours when you're walking side by side, or she accidentally leans into you while laughing at a joke that wasn't even that funny. These tiny moments might seem like nothing, but trust me, they can mean everything. She's always closing the physical gap between you two. It's no coincidence. Pay attention to how often it happens. Did she need to squeeze past you, even though there was plenty of space? Or did her hand linger a little longer than usual when she handed you something? These deliberate accidents are her way of getting closer, both emotionally and physically. And here's the kicker. Watch her reactions when it happens. Does she give you a smile that's a little too sweet, or turn away bashfully like she's trying to hide her intentions? That's your clue, right? There, she's not necessarily going to come out and say, "Hey, I like you." But actions like constant touch speak volumes. She might not even realize she's doing it, but her subconscious is screaming for a connection. Keep your radar up for those little nudges, brushes, and flaunting, your personal space moves. They're her way of saying, "You're on my mind more than you think." The stare that makes you wonder you're at a party, or maybe it's just an ordinary setting, and suddenly you catch her staring at you across the room. Now, this isn't just any glance. This one lingers, like she's analysing every detail about you. She's locked in, fully absorbed. And here's the fun part when she realises you've caught her. She either quickly looks away with a tiny smile, or gives you that, "Oops, you saw me, but I kind of wanted you to express." That lingering gaze, It's her mind's way of playing out a full-on daydream about you. She's probably imagining your next conversation, wondering about your favorite things or picturing how good you'd look together as a couple. The way she reacts when you catch her is where the real treasure lies. If she blushes or suddenly starts fidgeting, she's most likely thinking, "Oh no, did I make it too obvious?" But don't be too obvious in catching her either. Don't scan the room like you're on a mission to spot her every move that will just make you look suspicious. Instead, be casual, keep the vibe chill. But give her a playful smirk when your eyes meet. It'll reassure her that her attention isn't unnoticed, and it might even make her feel bold enough to take things a step further. Def and her friends turn into a giggling support squad. You know the saying, actions speak louder than words. Well, sometimes her friends are the ones who spill her secrets without even realizing it. Picture this, you walk into the room and suddenly her friends are all whispering, giggling and shooting her those teasing looks. The vibe instantly changes. It's like some unspoken inside joke involving you as being passed around. These moments are key if you catch her looking flustered, laughing nervously, or even playfully smacking one of her friends on the arm. It's a clear sign you've been the topic of discussion. More than likely, they've dissected everything about you, from your smile to how you tie your shoes. Her friends might even start acting differently around you, like teasing her in your presence or finding random ways to bring up your name. So, here's where you can play a little game of your own test. The waters say something charming or funny, and then watch how they react. Do her friends nudge her or smirk like they know something you don't? That's their way of saying, "Yep, you're the guy she won't stop talking about." Her squad acts like her personal cheerleading team. When it comes to these things, they'll be subtly or sometimes blatantly encouraging her to make a move or hoping you do. So pay close attention to the energy her friends bring whenever you're around. If they're acting like you're the star of a rom-com, they're dying to see it unfold. Chances are you're living rentrée in her head. 6. The surprise messages that make your day. Here's the thing about texting or calling. If a girl is constantly popping up on your phone for no solid reason, chances are you're running laps in her mind. Think about it. Why else would she send you random memes? Ask for your opinion on the most trivial things, or drop a cute sticker in your chat. It's not just friendly conversation when her messages seem to appear out of nowhere. She's deliberately creating excuses to talk to you. Even those, "What's up?" or "Have you seen this?" texts hold more weight than you think. Maybe she pretends it's about something casual, but deep down she's hoping to keep that connection alive late night. "How was your day?" calls or texts are another dead giveaway when her mind wanders. It might just wander straight to you. Gender-neutral words. Here's your move. Keep the conversation fun and flirty. If she sends you a random picture or meme, play along and send one back. If she's reaching out often, it's because she feels comfortable with you, perhaps even eager about hearing from you, and don't overlook how quickly she replies. Is she always going back and forth with you? Huge sign she's into keeping that bond alive. Every message she sends is her way of saying, "I'm thinking about you." In a not so obvious way, lean into it. After all, she wouldn't put all this effort into texting you if her mind wasn't stuck on you like her favourite love song. 5. The magnetic pole that brings her to you. Ever notice how she always seems to find a reason to talk to you, even when there's not really much to say? You could be sitting there doing your thing, and there she is asking you a question about something she probably already knows the answer to. It's almost like she unconsciously gravitates toward you, finding excuses to strike up a conversation or be in your space, whether it's, "Do you remember what time that meeting is?" Which you know she knows, or "Can you explain this super simple thing to me?" Her efforts to approach you go beyond ordinary interactions. That small, innocent question about your weekend, a subtle excuse to get a peek into your world. But here's the kicker. Her reasons for approaching you sometimes don't even make sense. She might accidentally bump into you in the cafeteria or wander over to your side of the room just to stand a little closer. She could have gone to someone else for help with something, but nope, it had to be you. Here's how to respond. Keep the mood light and playful. Make her smile, tease her gently, or throw in a cheeky remark like, "Wow, I didn't realize I was your go-to for all life's problems." If she's using any reason to approach, it's because she's choosing you over anyone else. She wants your attention, your time, and maybe your affection or that smile that could light up a room. You're doing something right when you can make her smile at almost anything you say. You crack a lame joke and she's grinning as if you've just delivered a stand-up comedy routine, or even better, you say something completely random and it still earns you that genuine ear smile. Trust me, those smiles aren't just for politeness. They're pure, unfiltered happiness, fueled entirely by her thoughts of you. And here's the fun part. Even if you're not trying to be funny, she just can't seem to stop herself from smiling when you're around. Maybe it's the way you say her name, or she's just thrilled to be in your presence. Her grin practically screams, "I could listen to you and look at you all day." The secret here lies in how often she lights up around you. Sure, everyone smiles when they're happy, but with her, it's like an automatic reaction. If she's thinking about you consistently, her mind's built a little highlight reel of how great you make her feel, and that's what powers those endless smiles. Pro tip: mirror her energy throw in an extra joke. Pay her a heartfelt compliment, or just keep being your charming self. If her smile grows wider with each interaction, there's no doubt that she's into you, and probably spends more time thinking about you than she'd care to admit. After all, a girl who smiles at your every word does so because you're her personal source of joy. That's a connection you don't want to ignore through to get closer to you. Ever notice how she suddenly besties with your friends? It's not a coincidence when a girl is thinking about you. She knows your friends are an important part of your world. And guess what? She wants in on that. She'll find reasons to chat them up, laugh at their jokes, and make sure they like her. Why? Because impressing your squad is step one in getting closer to you. But here's where it gets interesting if she's really focused on you. Her conversations with your friends will have a subtle purpose. She might ask them clever questions about you, or casually bring you up on top of that. Pay attention to how she splits her time, even if she's mingling with everyone. You'll notice her attention always drifts back to you. And here's the clincher: when it's time to go, you'll often find that you're the last person she talks to. It's like she's making sure every interaction ends on a personal note, leaving you with her on your mind. Your move: appreciate the effort. Compliment her for keeping your friends entertained, or playfully ask if she's trying to steal your click. Her dedication to bonding with your friends is a clear sign. She's not just thinking about you, but also visualizing fitting into your life. She's glamming up just for you if her style seems to magically upgrade. When you're around, take note, girls don't just happen to dress up a little nicer or spend extra time fixing their hair, unless there's intention behind it, whether it's a touch of lipstick, some new earrings, or even just a little extra care in picking her outfit. These changes scream, "I want him to notice me." And it's not just the major stuff. Watch her subtle moves when she's with you. Is she applying lip balm mid-conversation, or nervously adjusting her top? Those are tiny but powerful signals that she wants to impress you. Even casual movie nights or low-key group hangouts might turn into full runway looks when she knows you'll be there. Truth be told, it's not just about looking good for you, it's about feeling confident. When a girl takes that extra step with her appearance, it's her way of saying, "I like him enough to put in effort." What should you do? Compliment her, notice those changes, but be smooth about it. A simple, "You're looking great today," can go a long way, and might even make her blush. After all, she didn't spend all that time getting ready just for herself. When her body language tells, on her body language doesn't lie, if you really want to know if she's thinking about you. Forget her words and focus on her movements. Is she locking eyes with you a little longer than usual? Does she lean in every time the two of you are talking? Or maybe she faces you completely, almost like the rest of the world disappears when you're speaking. Those little body signals are her subconscious way of saying, "You have all my attention." And then there's the physical closeness. If she's inching towards you when there's plenty of space elsewhere, or sitting just close enough that your arms might brush, that's your cue she's deliberately breaking the invisible personal space barrier because she's so comfortable with you and likes you a lot. But don't forget the nervous energy. If she's tucking her hair behind her ear, fidgeting with her bracelet, or shifting her weight as you talk, it's not because she's bored. Those are signs of excitement or even butterflies from being near you. Your next step, mirror her energy, lean in, slightly maintain eye contact or tease her gently. If you notice her fidgeting, if her body is constantly gravitating towards you, it's a pretty obvious sign her mind is doing the same thing. Recognizing these moves can help you connect on an even deeper level, understanding the subtle signs that she's constantly thinking about. You can give you deeper insights into her feelings and strengthen your connection, from her body language to her eagerness to engage with you. These small yet meaningful actions speak volumes about how much space you occupy in her mind. If you've noticed several of these signs, chances are she's more interested in you than she lets on. What other signs do you think show someone is thinking about you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching and see you in the next